For the first time ever, we have a women's... Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Up on the ropes, good Lord.
Oh, wow! Vaulting head scissors takedown.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more...
Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get. Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
Man.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here. The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to work.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
From up top. Right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
What a drop kick. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Reaching the end
From way up, crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Kick. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
A kick out before one by the challenger.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the champion... she has held, that for some reason Bayley still finds herself overlooked.
Leading her into the corner now, setting her up here.
And here we go, championship's on the line. Naomi's got...
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find extra. in a hurry.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Cover for the title. She kicks out with force.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And an elbow. Just like that, she turned it around.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
Naomi, feel the glow. Feel it, guys.
There it is, I'm feeling it.
Oh, Bayley, is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap out?
Can the role model hang on? This is an agony.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Rear view by Naomi. Are we headed towards a title change?
Naomi finds pin. Title on the line.
Chance in trouble.
Naomi did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. The Dudley boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Ooh.
Stomping down.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Up high. Really working on the leg.
Oh, very effective.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Alpha showing an aggression that won't be contained.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, with authority! Got them off their feet here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Oh, man.
Ooh! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Uranagi.
Here we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fade it. And Devon now has his opponent set up, and there is saving grace. That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Alpha climbs, what's on his mind? And he from the top rope. Oh, you've got a terrible landing on the outside.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table...
Off top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
Sika's really keeping the pressure on.
And the Wild Samoans aren't going to let the Dudley Boys take over in this match.
Hoisted up high here.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle turn. Once it has 2 out, Saxon, you might get caught.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Such a peculiar look coming from the... Oh, my goodness! Please stop! Crumbling attack on the knee. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, he's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Punch right in the head. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Looking to... Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Oh, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
His body has to be racked with pain.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather. Into the Samoan drop.
Taking flight.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And we're witnessing 2 titans of the tag team game.
Here's the bell, and the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
2 sets of brothers, 2 sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight,
From the top. Nicely done. An inverted scoop slam.
He's able to reverse it.
Sika looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, did you hear that? Placing him in the corner here.
oh, puts the boot to the midsection.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Soaring! Just caught flush.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Bubba Ray might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
And Alpha gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there. Oh! He's no longer looking at his best.
Devon looking to push the advantage after that.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Clothesline! What impact! He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Nice scoop slam.
Coming back from the outside now.
A bone-rattling knee.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common in most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling.
Soaring!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Sika one step ahead. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. His body is showing the effects of this match.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Popped up into the Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Darlingville.
Oh, face first.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Up top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
How much longer can he endure this? Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Divine know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestling.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration. Oof!
Short words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head."
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face to face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Now, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Solo Sikoa already with a strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost. Solo
been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes selling not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Sikoa in command, and you gotta wonder if Melo is regretting his work.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Sliding back into the ring.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy. Solo making sure his opponent knows what his intentions are.
Boom! Solo. The timely counter.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Propped up in the corner.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa... Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo.
Trick is out. Carmelo is staying. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
From the top, Samoan splash from Solo.
Can the champ recover from that?
And into the cover.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North.
It's been interesting watching Reigns. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns and his record 16-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days. Being set up in the corner for something.
Non-stop blows.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh, sent straight to the corner hard.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Set up the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Reigns really having his way right here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Oh, what a right. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. Goodness gracious.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Roman being the aggressor. Right now.
Nothing, unable to evade Roman's offense.
What a reversal.
He's pushing back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Non-stop blows.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Straight impact on the throat.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
indeed the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad...
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The champ kicks out with authority.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Attempted clothesline.
Driven down STO.
Lifted and completely hopeless here. Oklahoma slam. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Sky high. 5-star frog splash.
Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. I hate to say this, but the tribal chief has become extremely fragile without the benefit of having the bloodline by... Look out.